Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
We are live at the Iowa State Fair. I am with Destination Duck at the Destination Grille, which should be a destination when you come out to the Iowa State Fair. But look at this, right above me, folks. You want to find gluten-free items? Everything inside of this trailer is gluten-free, but more importantly, it's phenomenal. It's very tasty. Mark Hanrahan, the owner, is joining us along with John Ann Benedict. She is the managing partner of the Destination Grille here on the fairgrounds. Mark, thank you for having us. Tell everybody where this is located at the fair.
Yes, thank you. We are located between the Jacobson building and the craft beer tent by just behind the Flying Royals.
Yeah, the Flying Royals, a trapeze act that's going on right in the middle here. But we're here to talk about the great food that they have at the Destination Grille, John Ann. And the first thing, let's talk about the new food item that you have, because that's what everybody wants. So tell us what you have here. And Mark, you had a little something to do in creating this, first of all, right?
This Butcher's Donut started with the family recipe and our chefs as well.
I'm going to get it really close here so you can see it.
Our chefs, along with our whole team, came up with the creation. So it's got beef, bacon, Graziano sausage, queso. It's then fried and dipped in barbecue sauce on a bed of chips.
Oh, this looks unbelievable, John Ann. Is this one of your favorites that you've ever created?
You know, this one was fun for us to create. When we found out that it was Fair Sweet Fair, we were like, how can we make this the fair theme without doing a sweet? That's not our brand.
Right.
So we made a donut out of all the meats, and that's why it's called a Butcher's Donut.
Okay, we told them ahead of time we're trying this, so if I touch it, then I own it, right? Is that right, Mark?
It's yours.
That's right.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is mine. I'm not sharing. Okay, I love the Graziano in there.
Yes.
Boy, does
little
that have a
kick to
great
it.
flavor to it. Now, I understand that you're going to love this, first of all, okay, and it's gluten-free, but you have a surf and turf special here at the Iowa State Fair. Wait till you get a load of this, everybody. First of all, let's talk about this here, because this here is the 2024 award-winning Lobster Corndog.
It is, and you know, we couldn't come back 2025 without it.
Yes.
It's still our #1 seller.
Yeah, and Lobster Corndogs. Tell me how many you had to shuck by hand or de-shell by hand last year.
Yeah, over 25,000.
And how long did it take you to do that per day?
You know, I got pretty good. It would take about an hour to do 70.
Okay, and how long would 70 last?
Less than 8 minutes.
Less than 8 minutes. Imagine the man hours and women hours that went into creating all this last year.
Lots of bodies.
Okay, so this is part of the surf and turf. Now, the turf, Mark, what's part of the turf? What do we have for the turf here?
So the turf, this is our gnocchi, which is a potato-based pasta mixed with steak tips and a nice cheese sauce on top with also some cheese shavings, and it's 100% gluten-free.
Oh, see, I love that fact. You know, some people might say that you don't have gluten-free items very prevalent here at the Iowa State Fair. Just come here. Everything you order is gluten-free, including the lobster dog. I guess I own this now too. Good. Okay. So we're trying that.
I hope
now,
you're hungry.
I'm going to try this while you talk about your drink, because your drink that you have, and look over here, take a shot of this here, Jeff. This is an official new drink, best official new drink at the Iowa State Fair. You can vote for it. Now tell everybody what the new drink is, and look at the little visitors you have on the top of the drink. Is that cool or what? You talk about that, and I'm going to eat this.
So the Buck and Berry Lemonade, who doesn't love coming to the Iowa State Fair and enjoying a lemonade? But we had to put a little spin on it, so we made a homemade cinnamon hibiscus simple syrup.
Okay.
And then threw in fresh berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and then every drink comes with a souvenir friend, and that's why we have the big duck and the big pig out back.
So there are photo ops here at the Destination Grille, again, over by the Jacobson building and the beer tent, the craft beer tent. But talk about your location, because your location in Grimes has a very cool rooftop area, right?
Yes, we have a brick and mortar that's on the north side of Des Moines in Grimes. We're right off of 141. near the Menards on the east side of 141. We have a rooftop terrace and a full fine casual restaurant.
Destination Grille, folks. If it isn't on your hit list when you come out to the Iowa State Fair, it should be right now. John Ann, this is absolutely amazing.
Well, I have to ask, which one's your favorite?
The donut.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. The Butcher's Donut at Destination Grille at the Iowa State Fair, everybody. You're going to be so glad that you came out here. You'll be thanking us for that. We'll see you tomorrow on Iowa Live. Have yourself a great day. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us.
DestinationGrille.com.